Thanks, Noah. You guys can go ahead and ask Noah questions.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you got a chance to play today. How do you feel about that?
I felt great. Any opportunity to get on the field is a blessing, so I'm very happy about that.
Good. You got a stolen base there and went a little past the base. What just didn't grab onto it then when you went by it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, our dirt's usually pretty hard, so when I slide, I have to slide early because I get stuck on the dirt. But today, for some reason, the dirt was a little bit wetter, so I just slid right through the bag. But yeah, that was just a mistake that I'll have to work on in the future.
You got a double there in the seventh inning. What kind of pitch did you get to hit?
What was that? I'm sorry, it cut out.
What kind of pitch did you get?
The one that I doubled on? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? The audio's out right now.
Was it a fastball?
Yes, sir.
Slider?
Yeah, it was a fastball.
Good. Well, you got on base all 4 times that you came to bat.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good average.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal every time you go up to the box. Just trying to get on base, make things happen for our team. That's the ultimate goal.
So, what are your thoughts about bouncing back for tomorrow?
It was a tough day for us at the yard, but there's 3 games in a series, so I think we're just looking forward to getting back out here, playing our game of baseball, and just another opportunity to get better.
And what was it like to get, how does this help you guys? The Big 12 is pretty tough this year. You guys just played the number 2 team in the nation twice in one day. How much does that help you guys going forward?
It's a good test for us. You always want to play the best, just to see where you guys stand and stuff. So I think it was good for us, but we have some stuff that we need to work on and sharpen up. But I think ultimately it was a good test for us.
How do you guys, stay confident moving forward after a pretty tough loss today?
It's baseball. Things like that happen all the time. You just got to bounce back the next day, have a good attitude, show up to the yard excited and ready to work and just to get better.
Thanks, Noah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck tomorrow, Noah.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Noah. So I'll kind of ask more about the 4th and the 6th inning. What was your perspective on that, and what things could you do better just in those 2 innings?
Were those the big run innings for them?
Yeah.
I think just all around, just sharpening up everywhere. We got to limit the walks as a pitching staff and just play better defense. And then on the offensive side, we when we get runners in scoring position or we get guys on, we have to do our job and get them over and get them in. And I think that game would have been a little bit different if I would have stayed on second base. I think Jackson Krull would have had a good AB, maybe drove me in, and that might have started something. So, just sharpening up all around, I think will help us a lot tomorrow.
Hey, Noah, facing a guy like Kumar Rocker, how difficult is it to build momentum when somebody's dealing as well as he was?
He's just a pitcher. I give credit to him. He pitched well today, but at the end of the day, he's still got to make his pitches, and we still got to hit it. So, he did his job today, but it's baseball.
Anything else? Thanks, Noah. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We got Josh here.
Hey, Coach.
Sir.
Saw some pretty good pitching from their starters today.
We did. Yeah, both their starters are very good. They're 2 of the premier pitchers in college baseball, and we saw that firsthand today. They're difficult to hit, and they're difficult to score on. They have a couple of different weapons that they can use, and both those kids did a nice job. So they were probably as good as advertised, if not better.
So what do you tell your team now to bounce back and try and take the game tomorrow?
Exactly that. Those 2 games are over. They're essentially already behind us. We've got to recover quickly, wake up tomorrow and engage competition at 1:00. That's all you can do. Really no need to dwell on it. Obviously, we have the experience and the learning opportunity from today, but the actual results of the game, you cannot carry those with you. They're losses, whether you lose 3-1 or 3-2 or you get thumped, it's a loss. And that's the bottom line. So no need to overemphasize that or dwell on it. That would be foolish at this point.
Coach,
Yes.
A couple big runs, a couple big innings there, 4th and 6. Kind of what happened what was kind of your perspective in the dugout like that? You kind of stayed loud throughout the entire inning, though.
Yeah, I stayed loud throughout the entire inning.
Yeah, it could have been the team kind of stayed loud, stayed into the game despite being a big deficit.
Well,
what did you see from that?
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, the kid hit a grand slam. I mean, when you get guys on base and a guy is the first pitch out of the park, that's a big swing for a team. That's why grand slams are they're big momentum shifters. A grand slam you mentioned it in the 4th inning. That was a big swing for Vanderbilt. And I think obviously the makeup of those innings, there were some walks and then a big hit here or there, but big innings are tough. You always want to prevent them. Usually, if you look at the anatomy of a big inning, you probably make a mistake or give them extra runners, and then they capitalize, which they did. So they're a good team. The game got away from us in innings 6 and 7 and 8, but that can be turned around rather quickly if you just play a little bit better here and there on a few key pitches moving forward.
Right, you guys got Big 12 play right around the corner. Pretty deep Big 12 this year. How does having a game like this right in front of the Big 12 slate kind of help you guys build momentum against a good team?
I'll be honest with you. I'm not thinking about the Big 12. I'm thinking about tomorrow. The game that matters most is the one tomorrow. If you play the game the right way and you play each pitch the right way, you grow each time you play, then you'll be ready for Big 12 play. I think that's what you have to keep your focus right. You got to focus on playing better and playing well. And games like today, they expose you if you have a letdown. And a few different times today we had some letdowns and they capitalized. And I think that's again, I give Vanderbilt credit, they're good, but I also recognize where we can improve. And all we can focus on right now, Chris, is our own improvement. And once you play baseball the right way, pitch to pitch, execute at a high level, then the opponent and the setting start to become less of an issue, and the way you play becomes more controllable. That's what you want to seek to have, right? Is control of yourself and the way you play. So tomorrow's a great chance for us to do that. And we don't really look ahead too much, but I would say a series like this is very important to sharpen your skills.
Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Hey, Coach. I kind of noticed there's a pretty decent amount of errors today, just out of the question. Is what kind of went into some of those, and how do you what ways do you correct that?
Some of the errors were very uncharacteristic of our players. Just I think that was Matt Golda's first error of the year, so that's his first error. So obviously he's played great to this point. I think Cade tried to do a little too much in right field. His eyes came up off the ball. He was looking at home plate instead of fielding the ball first. But he's a great outfielder. So many of these things come down to concentration, and sometimes errors do occur. So part of it's the ebb and flow of the game, and sometimes it's the concentration. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
Yes.